What's up, YouTube? We back at it again with another video. This one is called the freshman year experience. It's more like first day of school, you feel me? Cause he's about to be back to school. But yeah, we finna get into this video. If you can like, comment, subscribe, I very appreciate it. Cause we trying to go up. You feel me? But yeah, we finna dive into this video and vibe out. Oh God. No cap. Let me see.
First day of school, I was already running 15 minutes late. I already had the drip laid out, so I was ready. Sit up, hit the legendary 7-minute wall stare, and ran straight out the crib to make it to the bus on time. And while everybody was getting on there, I noticed this one girl, and it was like love at first sight, bruh. And all I knew is that one day we was gonna be together. But remember her though, she finna come up late.
Bro, you haven't had a school crush and be like, bro, yeah, yeah, they low-key my girl, but I ain't even talked to her yet.
Hop on the bus and get hit with one of the most important choices of my high school career. Where to sit on the bus. There's the front with the smelly band kids, the middle with the normal folk, or the back of the bus with the thugs. And I don't know if you've seen me recently, but the thugs seem like my type of people. So I go sit in the back, but here comes problem 2. There's no empty seats. So it's either an awkward ass 20-minute bus ride while also trying not to bump kneecaps, or try to make conversation. But it's the crack ass of dawn. It's too damn early for all that. At the age of 14, my 2 social skill brain cells didn't understand that. And now I'm in the back of the bus having a goddamn yap contest. But by the time I was done, I was already at school. And when I walked into the school, it was the most beautiful thing I ever seen, bro. I look to the right, I see somebody get bullied. I look to the left, I see some baddies. Hold up, double take, I see some baddies. And I was...
Bro, y'all ever had a bully in y'all school, like on some really, he came to school just to pick on somebody, bro? Like, that'd be so lame, bro.
Feeling myself. I mean, the fit was too clean. Plus, the goal was to make the most of the year. So I walked right over to the baddies. Hey, what's your names? Mariah, Aaliyah. Okay. Where my hug at, though? Yeah, I was aware my hug at. We all done been there before. But the rest of the day was pretty calm though, you know? Except for going to the wrong class, of course. And fast forward a few weeks, and I'm getting acclimated well with the people at school. Until, like every freshman, I ended up becoming friends with the wrong group of people. Now to give you an idea of the type of people these kids were, right? They were basically a group of menaces. Yelling at random people in the halls. Taking people's food. Hotboxing the bathrooms. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I've never...
Bro, my school always had vapes, bro. Like, you walk in the bathroom, bro, all they doing is vaping, like, like you don't smoke weed, like, bro, you vaping, like, that.
On any of these things, right? But they were always mad cool towards me, so I never expected what happened next. So one day we're in English class, having a free period, and out of nowhere, one of these guys says, "Yo, D, you're fit ugly as shit, bro." I know you not talking. I can talk, cause only a bitch like you will wear something like that. Now all these motherfuckers ganging up on me. This not nothing I can't handle, but someone here needs to go to jail the way they're riding like no license. Cause all of them are yelling at the top of their lungs, bruh, during the middle of class. The teacher even came over to make sure I was okay. On top of the hoes looking at me crazy. So now there's no way I'm finna sit here and let y'all disrespect me like this. So I say, oh, I'm right. So come step in the bathroom and then we'll see who's all right, bro, it don't matter. You're not finna do nothing. Nah, damn. And with that, we all by one asked to go to the bathroom. And we got in there, I specifically call out this one kid we'll call Gavin, bruh. So I'm like, what we doing? We boxing? We slap boxing? And he say, let's just slap box. I don't want to hurt you for real. And I'm like, bet. They set the timer. We square up.
Round 1, fight.
On top of the hoes looking at me crazy. But thankfully, I ended up becoming good friends with the people on my bus who actually, you know, cared about me, you know, and weren't weird. But my goal of getting embarrassed was already out the window. You know, it was almost time for winter break. So I didn't have much time to at least get a girlfriend and make the most of the year before I moved. But it's a good thing that I already had someone in mind. And it was the girl who rode my bus. And we're gonna call her Mia. And from that moment I saw her, I was really plotting on her, I'm not gonna lie. Because at the time I was 14 and shit. Like, I'm not on no Diddy shit, bro. So one day on the bus ride home, I grew a pair and I started talking to her. And eventually we ended up becoming best friends. But we weren't the regular best friends. She would be flirting, I would be flirting. We would be on the phone all day, sending each other Minecraft memes, bruh. Minecraft memes. But the only problem was, whenever we would be in gym class, we'd be chilling with a group of friends. And in this group, there's my mans and 3 of her friends. And the important one here, we'll call him Lucas, who was also a senior. And whenever Lucas was in the same area as Mia, she would literally drop everything she was doing and be on this kid's sack, bruh. And now I'm trying to figure out what to do about this. So I asked my mans, and he says, "Are you sure you want to do that, bro?" "Yes, bro. Just help me, bro." "Okay, well, just apply some pressure, bro." So I decide to shoot my shot. And on the bus ride home, I told her, "I really like you. And I think we have great chemistry, and I think we should date." "I really like you too, but I think I need some more time to think." Shit, and at this point, I'm happy as hell, bro. I got this big old smile on my face. She finna think for a little bit, and we gonna be together. So the next day of school, all of us are sitting at lunch, eating. When everyone was done.
See, that's one thing. You not finna sit on the phone. We finna kick it. And then you finna be like, "Nah, I'm not looking for nothing serious." Bro, like what? What are you talking about, bro? I just spent all this time with you. Now you, nah.
Lucas says, "Guys, let's walk around the school." So we get up, start walking around the school, and we stop by the gym. Everybody's talking, and then all of a sudden, Lucas and Mia despawn from the group. Her 2 friends giving each other the look, laughing. Me and my man's looking at each other, confused. So we start walking around the school, and we walk past one of the hallways, and I see Lucas with Mia, tonguing her down, bro. "Hey, bro, we tried to tell you. I mean, we all seen her on her kneecaps in the gym." Later on the bus, she was all up in my face again, trying to be bestie. I tried to play it off for as long as I could, but I just couldn't take it no more, bruh. So I cut her off, started working on myself. And not even a month later, she came right back asking if we could be together. And my delusional like, hell yeah. Plus, my mom told me that we didn't have to move at the end of the year. So I guess I completed my goal for the year. But what these situations taught me is that not only do you have to stand up for yourself and what you believe in, sometimes you gotta walk away and do your own thing, you feel me? And that's the story on how I survived freshman year. But this was only half of the year. There's a whole nother half I gotta get into. So if y'all wanna hear that, let me know.
Alright, bet. That's the end of the video, bro. If you can like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? I'm finna appreciate it. But yeah, bro. Catch y'all next video, gang.